Some say it's spirit.
Upgrades, people, upgrade.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Casper Fox channel. My name is Casper Fox and today we are back here being more chill. Last episode we were introduced to the Squip. The Squip was implanted into Jeremy's brain and we got a lot of banger music, especially the It's from Japan was absolute cinema. Now I'm really excited to see because we got a little bit of a glimpse into how the Squip works and how it actually knows what's best for him. How we move towards the conflict, we will see. Maybe it's not like what's best for him. That's actually the thingy-mabob and the thingy-bob. I don't know. Anyway, today we are checking out More Than Survive Reprise, a guy that I'd kind of be into, the Squip Lurks instrumental, and Upgrade. There is apparently in my notes here, I'm seeing that there is a little snippet from a cut song and that the actual show then continues right after a guy that I kind of be into. So be on the lookout for that. Of course, the main big video that I'm using is linked in the description. So if you want to check that out, you can. I also want to mention that there's later in this thing, by the time this has come out, I've already like probably finished Be More Chill, I can imagine. I actually don't know. Who's editing this? Is it Roger? Who's editing this? It is Roger. Roger, did like, there's this song that has a different animatic. I don't know, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that I did this animatic, not that animatic. I don't know what song it is, and I don't want to spoil myself since, you know, titles can be a little, you know, so hopefully that's all is well with that. But anyway, I think that I've been yabbing enough. So how about we get into Be More Chill, episode 3 with these songs. Let's do it. Jesus Christ, who was I? Be more chill. He's sleeping. Is the Squip carrying him to bed?
Sleep tight, slugger.
It's been a while since I've heard someone call. Whoa. Someone call like someone. Oh, who? There's a really famous. Oh, there's something I've seen where they call their child Slugger. God, what is it? I forgot. Well, if it comes to mind, I'll let you know. The sun is a deadly laser. 7. Wake up. What? What are you doing, gang?
Are you on?
Oh, Squip, right.
Hello?
Jeremy? You talking to yourself?
Aren't you? See, the great thing about us content creators is that literally all of us are just people that talk to ourselves, but then we put a little like cube with like a lens in it and we talk to that and then it seems less, you know, awkward. Oh, actual song.
Come on, come on, go.
Ow! What did you say about masturbation?
I was gonna check my email.
You can't lie to me, Jeremy. I'm inside your brain. Now, we're going to devise a system. I tally every time you think about sex, and that is how many push-ups you do.
Oh.
If this morning is an indicative sample, you'll have pecs in no time. Come and do a private at the source of your genetic material.
That's my dad.
We should double those push-ups.
We should double those push-ups. They actually just put a picture of Eminem on here. You know what? I can respect it. And now we're in a reggae setting? Yeah, reggae.
Not so left out of all the characters it's
Oh, look at that.
might be the one who the story's about. That someone's helping me out.
Where's my money? Crap, what am I doing?
Up, down, left, right, hey.
You got one?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he does like a cheat code. I don't know. That's probably a reference, maybe GTA or fucking Street Fighter. I don't know. If anyone knows what that cheat code is like a reference to, then please let me know. If it's something they just invented for this, then, you know, that's fine. Okay, so... Oh, I was about to say, like, what happened to Eminem? You know it is. Okay, I see. What I love about like animatics, especially like when it comes to like indie artists and smaller artists that are like, you know, drawing from their bedroom while going to school or whatever, is that like for example, if you watch this like in the cinema, like let's say you watch this at the movies, right? It's like new Disney movie, new DreamWorks picture, whatever the and you see this, did he change? I just noticed he changed when I paused. They're like, here, I guess I love this. I think it's great. You watch this in the cinema, you're like, holy that's so lazy, you know? So it's really interesting how the setting you're watching it in and the context of what you're watching it in can change the perception of how you enjoy, you know, art in general, right? But I love this so much.
Please don't hit me, Jeremy. This is awesome. I mean, no, I could have used the money because things are kind of rough at home, if you know what I'm saying. But
Aw.
man, my dad.
Like, bro, wouldn't it have been less effort to just keep the same Eminem picture? Aw.
Yo, fucking dads, right? Yeah.
Oh.
Passes out by 9. Hey, you should come over and play Xbox. You know, with the Squip, the only controller you need is your mind.
New friend.
Who's that guy?
I synced with his Squip. Now his desires are compatible with your own.
That makes me think we're friends?
But what is friendship but a bond between two people? Now you and Rich have a bond.
What is friendship but a bond between two people? I mean, it is a lot more than that. That's how it starts, I guess.
It's just digital. Now get ready. Some more.
And there's the reprise. Yeah, montage.
All in all, a not too heinous day.
Okay, it's very subtle here in the back, but that call and response between the lead vocal and these na vocals, which aren't necessarily, they're not gang vocals because they are like they are harmonic, they are like actual like very apparent notes. But you have a little melody doubling in the back here, which I think really adds to like the hit of that call and response, right? If you have to listen really carefully for it. It's in your right ear, like right back here. They put it in the back right of your mix. And I think that's really cool because like if you think about it, the na-nas could represent the students around him, the people around him. And since the Squip is kind of like a hive mind in some capacities with that guy on screen, like I forgot his name, the bully he just bonded with. The Squip is kind of being this little, you know, this little microcomputer telling him what to do here in the back of the right. So it's really interesting. I feel like that being a representation of the Squip helping him, or even the Squip being in some of these students, I think it's really nice that they put it back here in the right side of the mix. Very well done.
Walk the hall with purpose as I swagger on my way. Feeling crisp and high and clean. Head to drama practice with Christine.
Here we go.
The seat thing? Oh, yeah. Jenna Rowland said she saw you at the mall with Jake last night. Yeah, that's who it's saved for. Jenna Rowland? I'm right here. Yeah, Jake's not coming. Is he sick? He's at Model UN. Or whatever it is this week.
Oh, well, that's strange. I didn't take Jake as like, well, I don't know if the content, like maybe I lost some context here, but like if Jake is just like, you know, blowing her off, he didn't strike me as like an actual douchebag in that regard. He kind of just struck me as a guy who liked a girl. Like he didn't actively do anything other than ask her out. You know, he wasn't like the classic, like, you know, those kinds of bullies.
Jake, always jumping from one extracurricular to another. I don't know him that well. Well, he loves to try new things. He just doesn't always stay with them.
Oh.
After he tries them.
But they didn't do anything.
We're just friends. What? I know that you guys used to date, so that's what this is about. Oh my god, no. Jake and I are totally over. Yeah, he is so gross. He is not gross.
Okay, so definitely this redhead has some unresolved trauma with this guy that she needs to log in on, obviously, before it affects the people around her. But yeah, I really love that. Again, like we talk a lot about the art style here, right? I'm also I gotta say that like the hands here, like that's really well done. I really love the anatomy on these like sketch like animatic pieces. But also just like you can see that the facial expressions is like what took all the love. But if you kind of like, let's say Roger, I'd see if you can like zoom in. Let's say the girl on the right, cut out everything but the face. Look at the facial features here, right? It is essentially just a bunch of lines, right? But the fact that they are able to portray it just with facial structure, then let's zoom out and get the body language as well. You can see how well the artist has portrayed this like act of like surprise, like, oh, I f***ed up, oh, I wasn't supposed to say that, and oh, I struck a nerve there, right? That whole entire body language combined with like you can see the underline which appear to be part of the eyes, but quickly become this like stress wrinkle almost, right? It's really well done animation wise. Like I gotta, especially when like it's very impressive to me when people can convey. That's why like I would love to be a storyboard artist if I had the skill for it. And when I'm working with storyboard artists, I'm always like super impressed with how well they're able to portray emotion, right? I remember like some of the more like, I guess for Stories from Sticks, most of the artists did their storyboards on their own, but there are three in particular that I have been working with like primarily on storyboard, which was Smulio, Gwendy, and Angie. And it was so interesting to see their process and how even though they have different approaches, they all have that knack. Like it's something that I guess you learn really early on, or maybe I'm just like surrounded by really talented people, that you get this knack for portraying facial expressions that well in a storyboard manner. Because like if this were to go to like in a final animation, like to a final like animation, like screenplay or whatever, this would probably be in the animatic stage, where you don't really have, it's like just a step beyond storyboarding, because it is moving a little bit more and there's a bit more detailing on the characters and whatnot, right? But I think like that, like it's great. It's so dope to see, and it's so incredible to see how different artists approach it.
Real talk, I would hate for you to think that the reason that Jake's not here is because he's already bored of you.
That's nuts.
Bye!
You can also see it in the body language here, how hunched over she is.
Is the seat there?
I don't know.
Aw.
Well, then how about I sit here till whoever shows up?
Sure. Hey, are you okay?
What?
At the mall yesterday, you were being really...
Performance art.
Oh, cool.
Okay, well that was easy.
Curtains rise on Athens, Georgia.
So if I know enough about American high school theater culture, I know that every single girl in this is gonna be, they have like an extensive background in plays, and they're all very excited to be able to be ensemble member number 2. And Jeremy is gonna be cornered in like the guy's bathroom by the director, be like, "Yeah, you're playing Shrek," and he's not sung a note in his entire life, you know.
Disease control.
Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws his face. Bring me patient 0. Go. Doctor! What?
Is she actually on her phone in the scene as well?
She has been attacked in the wasteland. Some say it's been attacked in the wasteland.
This is the funniest frame. Why is that so funny?
So fast. She has been attacked in the wasteland.
Okay. I've been laughing this like 10 minutes, bro. Oh my god. I guess it's just a facial expression. Yay. Oh, it's not that funny.
Thanks so fast. She has been attacked in the wasteland. Some say it's
Okay, I can't go back. Okay, she's in danger. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, that's so funny. sorry.
spirits. Some say it's spirits. Some say
autistic, bro. What is that? Just zooming in on him. You see this? He's going crazy with the thunder. Oh my God, I've not laughed this hard in a reaction in ages, bro. Oh man. I think we've spent like literally the 10 minutes or some shit. No, we're not. Like 5 minutes on this scene alone. I guess, Roger, you can cut around it if you want.
Hey, so where's Jake?
How should I know?
You guys aren't going.
No. Really?
Here. The script is closed, which I can only assume means you've memorized your entire part. Please, regale us. Or perhaps you're just wasting our...
If we zombies have offended, think but this and always mended, that we have but landed here while these spaceships did appear. And this weak and idle theme no more yielding but a dream. Or is it?
Get this man a true. Okay, so I guess it wasn't as I said then. The Squib is controlling him, and he did pretty well there, so.
It seems the rest of you can learn from Mr. Here's commitment to the craft.
Hell yeah, the Minecraft. Eminem just phasing into existence in the frame. Like, wait, let me see if we can catch that. Or does it come in? Yeah. You see that? Boom. Hey, what's up? I'm Eminem. I'm a chocolate.
Why else would I be here?
Yeah. Right.
Did that work?
Do something?
Oh.
You can ask me anything. You can ask me anything.
Okay. That was a really long in-between scene, by the way, so I'm very happy we got some music now.
Say there's this person you pass in the hall every day. You've known him since 7th grade. You're used to thinking
Lion King shirt.
about him in a certain way. Persona that he displays.
Persona. Tell me why you did it. Anyway, something really interesting about the drum rhythm here is that you'll very, very often hear this in like 70s, 80s rock. You'll also very often like a band that I have seen utilize this drum rhythm a lot, which is just right drum. What is that called in English? I keep forgetting the like it's like the toms, right? So we have the toms. So when you're writing on it, so you have like complete absence of like the every single part of the drum kit is escaping my vocabulary right now. I'm so brain rotted from the thunder piece. But basically what I wanted to say is that Fleetwood Mac is a band that really utilizes that. For example, Roger, why don't you play the verse of Go Your Own Way? You'll be able to hear it. There is a very, okay, correcting myself, there is a very subtle hi-hat hit every now and then. I think it's on 1 and 3.
From the persona that he displays, and then something changes.
That's on 2 and 4.
And he changes.
Here we go.
From a guy that you'd never be into a guy.
Okay.
Kind of be into. From a guy that I'd never be into a guy that I kind of be into. Is he worth it?
If he were fit, that's up. Okay, so here raises the question, what do you guys think about the whole Squip thing? Because on one hand, it's still Jeremy, right? It's just outside of Jeremy that he didn't know he was capable of. So it's kind of like the ship of Theseus. When is it still Jeremy? How much do you replace until it's still Jeremy? And is the old parts now Jeremy? How do you, how does that work? Which also like brings up, don't skin cells reproduce? Like, don't your skin die and then you make new ones? So when am I a new person? I don't know why I'm asking you guys that. I just thought of that just now by thinking of the ship of Theseus. Also, something really interesting is that you have the beat marking guitar and like, I think it's like an organ or a piano that's also like doubling, but you still have that subtle solo guitar in the back if you listen really closely. See, it becomes a little bit more apparent here when all the other instruments drop out, right? I think this subtle guitar is probably musical language for the Squip, because you can hear what she says right before it comes out. If he were fit, I just asked you to do push-ups every time you wank. You know, like, so pretty peak.
Jeremy, is he?
Is she talking about me?
Of course she is. I've been
Jeremy, is he? He talking about me? Doi.
activating your pheromones. Keep it up.
Say there's this person that you never knew that well. She is totally into you. That you had him pegged, but now you can tell he's
It's a little bit forward. I mean, probably usually wait till like the second date for that.
gone from a guy that you'd never be
Into.
guy that you kind of
Oh, look at them all representing different theater pieces. Cute.
into a guy that I kind of
Aw.
is he worth it?
If he were fit.
Absolutely.
I don't always relate to
Okay, we have a bridge and we actually get, again, a very subtle acoustic guitar. So let's see what that means.
my age, except when I'm on the stage. There are so many changes that I'm going through.
Yeah.
Why am I telling this to you?
Bling.
Guess there's a part of me that
Yeah, so again, really, really awesome how they used the musical language. Like, why am I telling this to you? Bling, you have an idea. We used the musical language to answer her question. This musical does that a lot, and it's really peak.
wants to. I guess a part of me wants to. Who knew? I guess a part of me likes to talk to you. I guess a part of me likes to.
We're building up with a melody doubling.
A part of me likes to sit with you. I guess a part of me likes to. Who knew? I
Aw.
part of me likes to hang with you. I guess a part of me. Back to play rehearsal. I know that it's weird, but it's totally true.
Okay, I just wanted to wait to see if it was building towards. So let's play it a little bit more.
That I'd kind of be into.
The guy that you'd kind of be into.
Cute.
That guy that I'd kind of be
Into.
is
Not Jake.
Jake.
Men for helvete! Okay, so that's stupid as hell and stupid as hell. That's on me for being stringed along. Wow. Okay. Well. Okay. So really, really interesting how we have the guitar really, really present. Then we have those ha 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 beat marking. What I presume are like her imagination of like the girls poking fun at her for dating Jake's ex and whatnot, right? But then that being drowned out by that feeling. So okay, let's see what the script does about that. We're almost at like the halfway mark.
This is horrible. Jake's already president of the Model UN. Been a football star since he was 10. Had sex with a girl named Madeline.
Madeline.
Probably French. Dude's got everything
Oh, well, that's not great.
as far as I can tell.
Who's singing?
Why does he want this as well?
He said I was good, not
Ah.
in it, but good.
Okay, so I'm assuming this. Let me just check that real quick. I'm assuming this might be. Yeah, so this is from the cut song. Okay, this is from a cut song. That's why. So that was Jeremy singing. And then, okay, so got it. Okay, okay.
Always found him lame, all the same. He said I was good. Jake's already president of the Model UN. Been a football star since he was 10.
Okay.
Had sex with that girl named Madeline, who pretends that she's French. Dude's a pretty boy cliche from what I can see.
Why would you pretend to be French? That's like, I don't even have a comparison for something so horrible.
Why is he so interesting to me?
If I was brazen like those guys when she would gaze into my eyes.
Dude, this Jeremy's timbre is so it's so different from what we hear here. Is like it's way lower. Like this is very clearly a lower tenor. So I would be interesting to know the name of this guy, and then I want to hear him sing the other higher Jeremy parts, like the opening number.
Then the look in them would reveal I'm fun and more and worth a damn. At least I sort of think I am.
Okay, I don't know where like this is. I think that whoever recorded this like slime tutorial was sat right next to the drums because that's like all I'm hearing. But I'm understanding why they cut it because I don't need this song to further inform me how they feel about the whole Jake situation, both with Jeremy and how she feels, like how she feels. So I mean, it's a decent song. I think the like nah, those jumps are fun and the vocals, but other than that, yeah, I guess I see why they cut it. So it's just one big parallel. Yay! Okay, so that was the cut song, I assume. And Roger's putting them, like you can see Caspot's headband right here. Every time there's a new song, Caspot's headband will show the song that I mentioned. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. Roger has not edited a Be More Chill video yet, so I don't know what he's doing. Roger, what are you doing?
Doing your mouth.
And how's that going?
Shawty got low.
I'm glad, man. Good job. See, on Patreon, this is gonna look weird as hell, but don't worry. Roger's gonna do something banger with that, hopefully, and then I'm gonna have to pay him so much money. No, okay.
Warning! Warning!
That theme right there sounds like an American president's winning jingle in Super Smash Brothers.
Warning! Warning!
The winner is Barack Obama! Yes, we can! You know, can you hear it? Fellow Americans, in Super Smash. What am I doing, man?
What's that about? I am sorry, Jeremy, but that girl does not see you.
No! Why is it Midsummer Nightmare about zombies? You guys don't even know what Midsummer is. You just think it's that Swedish movie thing when it's really not. Midsummer, we have Sankt Hans in Denmark. In Sweden, I don't even know what the f they do in Norway. In Sweden, they have Midsummer as well. It's not like the movie. I promise you. Midsummer Nightmare about zombies. I'm now realizing there are probably... Well, but why isn't it... Is Midsummer one word in American? Do I just look stupid right now? Midsummer. It's usually hyphenated according to Google. Because Midsummer like that is the the tradition we have in Scandinavia, which, you know, a lot of people got brainwashed by the movie. And I guarantee you, unless okay, there was that one time when I was 17, but they had it coming, so...
Material.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got you.
And you're sure you want her? There are many females at this school. I'm accessing footage from the girls' volleyball practice. It's very impressive.
Brother.
I want Christine.
Who is this animator? This is peak. Like, this art style is so good.
You're sure about that?
Are you sure?
Very well.
So how can I get her?
You can't.
What?
You need to reboot your reputation.
And you feel like he's a little too, like, my hair's short now, right? But I feel like if I had a suit and a tie, I could probably cosplay the Squib. He's not as Keanu Reeves as I'm told that he is in the newer versions.
Supercharge your social standing. You need to upgrade.
Huh?
You need to get popular. Tear ducts, activate.
Jeremy, I've been looking for you. Oh my god. You don't know. Eminem's dead!
What? Did Gen Z finally cancel him? You wanna cancel me, Gen Z me, bro?
Wait, Eminem is dead?
Oh! I mean, I was never really that into him because he was like super old and kind of mean to women, but I know that you liked him.
You know that this is going to happen.
Of course not.
So it's a coincidence you told me to wear this shirt.
Of course not.
Did the Squib kill Eminem? What does Eminem have to say about this?
Did you kill Eminem?
Not exactly. My quantum processor allows me to envision probable futures, but I did not know that today Eminem would be impaled by that broke hockey stick. I was aware of the probability of a favorable outcome. Favorable for who?
Jeremy, you don't have to be alone right now.
You need to get popular. Here is a popular girl who likes you.
Because you killed Eminem! What the They're actually going with this! Eminem's dead in this universe? But... They thought that I was hard to kill, but then they wrote me into Be More Chill. Fucking hard for me to take a hot coffee pot or whatever he said. I cannot believe that they killed Eminem. So some random high schooler with a Japanese butt-fitted Keanu Reeves could get laid, question mark?
You need to go where she leads.
And where's she leading?
This is my favorite place behind the school.
Okay. I'm so brainwashed by like all the high schoolers in every musical just being complete and utter dog human beings. Maybe she genuinely just cares and does, and like, you know, I mean, I can get behind that.
Being here with you right now. Our future is so clear. Our union is so near. Being
Slay.
with you right now.
I don't like that, but at the same time, I think that was very, very impressive art-wise. Look at this. Like, they have to, especially because like we have two characters here that are primarily like feminine and masculine, and you can see it in like the hand. You can see like I could not be a woman with these ass hands and everything like that, right? Well, maybe if I put my mind to it, I could, but I'm not a woman. I think. And you can see that then I have a little bit more masculine hands, like I have these bigger, broader, veinier hands. As you can see, also he has when he grabs. And then to contrast that, you have like the stereotypical feminine fingers with, you know, the long done nails, like a little more slimmer, and then, you know, fits between in here. Very well drawn, very well showcased. The hair flying, you can see that, like, especially something that a lot of animatic approached artists do, especially from here, is that once you have something that's a little bit more flowy or flimsy in the wind, like hair is a very good example. You can see that some of the line art here, maybe Roger can zoom in on that a little bit, but some of the line art here is actually there's holes in it, which gives the effect of the hair being a little bit more flimsy and like in the wind. And you can see that's not the case with like they've done like a significant job to have as much outlined for the fingers here as they can to like kind of enclose that shape. Especially here when like down at the bottom of the fingers with the nails and everything, it's pretty much all somewhat enclosed in that aspect, right? And then again, we have the facial feature that is literally just a couple lines, a little bit covered, like the shyness, like she's a little bit like she's not scared. She's a little bit like, you know, she's filled with anticipation of what's about to happen. You can see that she's a little bit shy, holding on to like how like some of her face is covered by the hair, but you see that she's smiling, she's content, and just adding like these like the line over the lip, and then no like anxious wrinkles or anything like that, and the face gives a really, really nice structure. You can see I've been working in animation for a couple years now.
Tenderly guide you.
Just take me inside you.
Wrap it up. Little man. I mean, he kind of did. He did take the squib inside him. He didn't drink it, right? You know, look at this. Like, this is incredible art. Okay, so are they gonna
Forever. Your life was so pitiful before. Now it's time to go all the way and more. You gotta get an upgrade. Upgrade. You gotta get an upgrade.
upgrade? So not loving like that this is some big elaborate plan to get another girl, but how does this play out in real life? Because isn't he still with her?
Guilt you feel. Just take a breath and
Oh, here's the guitar back.
damn, gotta get an upgrade. You gotta get an upgrade.
Jake's back. Oh.
What, you're not even gonna say hi?
I was at rehearsal.
Look, I wanted to be there, but it's the same time as archery, and I have to.
It's okay, really.
Which is why I had to tell the coach I quit.
Oh?
I don't want to do every extracurricular at this school. I just want to do yours.
I mean, again, like, I don't see a problem with that. They're not being problematic. He's not bullying Jeremy to get with the girl. It just so happens that these two people are attracted to each other, and Jeremy's trying to butt in on that, which, you know, initially was just like a hopeless romantic, but now they're actually planning and using other people to do it, which now it's becoming a problem.
Do you wanna come over to my place tonight? We'll get all sporty and play cricket, or get a 40 and just kick it.
I don't know what a 40 is. Maybe Roger can shed some light on that. But who the plays cricket?
My parents
If you play cricket, I want you to write a really angry comment right now. Do it, do it, do it.
won't be home, so it's alright. They laundered money, now they're on the run.
Wait,
What?
that's illegal.
Which means the house is empty, so that's fun. Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't come, brother.
Never hung with a girl like you before. I don't know if you know it, but I am sure that for me you are an upgrade. Upgrade, let's be each other's upgrade.
I really love that call and response, like upgrade. Da, 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 da. That you don't see that interval a lot in musical theater, especially not online, because you usually have it's very often very common when you do call and responses. It's usually either a harmony or a melody doubling or a third or a fifth jump, and here it's like na na. Sounds like a half step.
While I am flattered, this is new. Still, I'm not sure what I should do.
You gotta take the upgrade.
Aww, that's actually really cute how they're dancing.
Jeremy, can't you see we got a plan? Now be a man. You start with Brooke and then
Brooke.
and we assess, and soon success will intervene. By which I mean Christine.
Oh, motif.
Christine.
That's really funny, like that. This this half step tremolo in the flute section. It's like, I guess it's like a wind section or whatever. It was in there in a guy I'd kind of be into for like just a moment on stage, and now it's here as a response to Christine. That's interesting. Oh.
There are too many voices in my head. I just need a minute to process. Could you get out of my head for like 5 minutes?
No.
Of course.
How the f does that look on stage? What about Brooke?
Oh my god, I'm so glad to see you.
Really? So you haven't been avoiding me all day?
What are you talking about? I haven't seen you since
The
reactivate.
mall.
It's called optic nerve blocking.
Why haven't I seen Michael sit? Wait, what?
I have access to your optic nerves. I've been blocking Michael from your field of vision.
Jeremy, why are you standing there all creepy and stuff?
Michael is a link to Jeremy 1.0. To upgrade, you have to be willing to make sacrifices.
Serious?
Oh, that's not good. We're already. Oh no. No, that's not good.
What's up with you? You've been acting shady ever since it worked, didn't it? Jeremy, that's amazing! We gotta test it out. No, we gotta celebrate. We gotta get stoned in my basement.
I already know what it's like to be the loser.
Oh, we got a reprise.
I should find out what it's like to not be the loser.
And Brooke is so eager as well. Like, I feel so bad.
Wanna be special,
It's very somber. No drums at all.
chill as life will allow. Should I take the upgrade? Should I take the upgrade? And I wasn't sure before, but now I wanna go all the way and more.
Oh.
So give me that upgrade,
Point of no return, gang.
give me that upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Trying to be genuine and true.
Is anyone else getting like Orpheus Hades vibes from this? Like, especially this, like, I'm not gonna look back, you know?
Genuine.
Oh.
But now it's time for something new. So give me that upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Give me that upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Really, it doesn't matter.
I feel so bad because she genuinely, Brooke seems so sweet.
The upgrade right now.
Jeremy, are you coming?
Optic nerve blocking on.
Now, let's get to work.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I don't know if this if this musical has like an intermission, but I feel like this was a pretty good place to break. And I mean, this show is 6 episodes. For me at least, I do like 20-ish minutes per episode. Obviously the videos are longer because I have a lot to say and a lot to analyze. But yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good breaking point. So if this is the Act 1 finale, then like if this is the showstopper, let me know. Like, wow, holy shit, what a showstopper! My goodness gracious. Well, we will be doing next week. We are doing Halloween. Do you want to hang Michael in the bathroom? What the? So those for that's why that comment said Casper in the bathroom. It's a song. Okay, yeah, and I'm also saying this is the end of Act 1. So we're now halfway through Be More Chill. And if you're wondering, Casper, this is kind of a short show. What are you going to be doing after Be More Chill? Well, I don't know. No, we will be doing a bunch of March is going to be the March. Be More Chill ends on Wednesday the 6th. And we will be doing, of course, usually we do the compilation for the shows, and that will be going in March. Then I'm also planning on doing checking up on Stories from Sticks content, seeing what that's all about, what's been put out. Then in March, I will also be watching all of the popular Hamilton animatics and put them into one video. So that's going to be a big video in March. And then, of course, we have the Amazing Digital Circus as well. So the Wednesday slot is going to be filled with a bunch of one-offs until we go in for a very special series in April, which I don't want to share just yet, but let's say that it's going back to my roots. Let's say it like that. But we have been doing 2 musicals here in January and February, honestly, both Undertale the musical on Fridays and of course Be More Chill here on Wednesdays. Undertale, at the moment, we're on the 3rd. That means Undertale is still going kind of parallel to Be More Chill. They end in the same week, but we will be starting with the Hatchetfield trilogy for Star Kid on Fridays in March, which of course starts with the guy who did musicals. So of course, keep an eye on that. There might already be a bunch of that stuff over on Patreon. But thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited to find out what's going to happen in Act 2 of Be More Chill. If you want to join these lovely scrolling names here on screen over on Patreon and get content in advance, I'm recording this a month in advance. So if you want content months in advance, to join us over on Patreon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week for more Be More Chill. Take care. I almost said let's do it.